is interesting to think of a system, an electrical system, replacing that the air starter system. So it must be a tremendous amount of. No, I just turned. Oh, for God's sake. Hold on a minute. Let me pull this down. Let me pull this back a little bit. Oh no, just stand by. Okay, I've just changed. You might get a little bit of a flicker there, but just pulled the camera back a little bit in its rack. Alan Pottinger. Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're doing well. American 777 on radar to LA Marjana saying, I don't know if it's Marjana or Mariana, but American 777. Okay, it's possibly that one there, I'd imagine, because the other one that I'm looking at directly opposite me is definitely not ready for departure at this point in time. Still got, is he pushing back? Well, let's have a look and see. Leslie Donaldson, it'll fly over my house in about an hour. Hopefully it'll stay clear. Okay. Sherry Hellier, Pan Am is no longer, there may be a company called Pan Am, I don't know, but Pan Am, the Pan American, the airline, is as far as I'm aware, it's still no longer operational. I think its routes and so on and so forth will probably swallowed up by one of the other US carriers. Russie T, sure, she did a slight wingway. Okay. Leslie White, the retro, BEA retro off to Faro. Is there anyone left in the country? Is that oh, because everyone's going away, right? I don't blame them. Steve Jeff. Third strike. Steve's got his third strike. There we go. Rob 747. Here's one for you, Jerry. If an APU can't be used as it's not working, then at that point, wow, he's hammering it. Go on, Sam. So I'm guessing, therefore, the ground power unit doesn't deliver air, does it? That must that must deliver power to the air starter, and I'm guessing that is how the APU operates as well. It sends power to the air starters that are on the engine. It's like a starter motor, I'm guessing, like in your car, but it's instead of it being a geared system, it's actually air start system, or it pushes the air, pushes the be interesting to see the whole thing in operation so that I could actually get it right. But as far as I'm aware, as far as I can, from a mechanical point of view, the way I would see it would be that it would be the electrical systems operating a pneumatic system that then operates the rotation of the main assembly, the fan blades. Which is what you hear, that. Wow, look how gracious she's going up. Noise. So then the engine is kicked into life, but obviously it needs to spin up to a certain speed before the injectors can be kicked into life. Pumping. That's the combustion chamber. So you obviously have the hot end and the hot end at the back of the engine, cold end at the front. Low pressure turbines, high pressure turbines, depending on the engine. Some have one, some have two. Midsection is what's classified, I think, more. So yeah, don't forget tonight, folks. If you're an executive member, we've obviously held on to the Skiathos edit until today. So you folks can all join in tonight, first class, super class, and executive members. Help yourselves to that. We'll be live with that around about 8 o'clock tonight for the premiere of the Skiathos piece. That Ryanair 737 approach and landing, which was pretty damn cool. It has to be said. Looks like United States coming out possibly. So yeah, as the air is ingested into the engine, that air is then compressed so that it's sped up, and then look at this United 767. Love it. Still using them in place of their Dreamliner Dash 8s, which we believe is as a result of, and behind him looks like Turkish's 330, as a result of the bonding issues that they're having with the 787-8. When I say bonding, I'm talking about the fuselage segments, the bonding of the fuselage segments. Also on those Dash 8s, I believe 787-800, also having issues with the forward bulkhead, along with some of the electrical systems, which is not good for poor old Boeing. Darren Emerton, there you go, that Turkish 330 now on radar. That's obviously a very old comment. My apologies for that. Hodgie, Korean 747 freighter, now on radar at Frankfurt. Shari Hellier, Colin James. First jumbo I saw was Pan Am, must have been 69 or 70. Wow. Wow, great memories. Mark Eshel, Jerry, did you see the post-it note I left you on the patio door? Which, no, Mark, I'm afraid I didn't see that. Is this Aegean or something like that? Americans still not pushed back yet. Okay, so Turkish first out of the blocks, jumping in front. Oh, it's cloudy right over the top of me. Yeah, I've got more rain coming, haven't I? Oh, for flip's sake. So the colour's going back on. It wasn't bleeding forecast, mate. I'm telling you. It's not just. It's like squally as well. Do you know what I mean? It's no fun at all. This poncho. It's bleeding useless, I've got to be honest with you. It's just like a big. Black bin liner. Here it goes. Reminding not to buy this bleeding poncho now. Test card jelly. Just gonna